Book of Exodus. Who wrote this book? Moses. Why was this book written? Exodus shows how God used his power to rescue the Israelites from slavery. What happens in this book? God brings 10 terrible plagues on Egypt. He forces Pharaoh to let God's people go. God gives the Israelites the 10 commandments and other laws by which to live. What do we learn about God in this book? God uses his power to rescue helpless people. God expects his people to live moral and righteous lives. Who are the key people in this book? The most important people in this book are Moses and Aaron. Moses. Moses was a Hebrew who was rescued as a baby and raised by an Egyptian princess. God chose Moses to rescue the Israelites who were slaves to the Egyptians. But Moses was afraid that he couldn't do what God asked him to do. Aaron. Aaron, Moses' brother, was not afraid to tell people what God said. Aaron was the first high priest of the Israelites and he obeyed God's instructions. He told Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, that God was punishing him so that he would let the Israelites go. When did this happen? The Israelites left Egypt about 1446 BC. The law was given at Sinai. Where did this happen? Exodus 1 to 12 took place in Egypt. Most other events took place at Mount Sinai. What are some of the stories in this book? Baby Moses, Exodus chapter 2. A burning bush, Exodus chapter 3. The 10 plagues, Exodus chapter 7 to 11. The Passover, Exodus 12. Crossing the Red Sea, Exodus 14. The 10 Commandments, Exodus 20. Building the Tabernacle, Exodus 25 to 27. The Golden Calf, Exodus chapter 32.